Look, everybody, it's Chi-Town Barbie and Megan the Stallion. Angel Reese is everywhere. She is out there. She is online. Now, look, I mean, Megan the Stallion, I think, could stand to diversify her music portfolio a little bit, little different sounds. I would appreciate as a rap fan myself, but I appreciate how much Angel Reese is currently letting herself be known, letting herself be seen. And this is a different type of fame. I talk a lot about Caitlin Clark, obviously, on this channel, and I think Caitlin Clark has actually, made herself a huge star, essentially only because of basketball. Essentially only because of basketball. There are other factors that go in. I'm not having that discussion at this very second. That's not the point of this video. This video is about Angel Reese, who has made herself into a star in some different ways. Here she is with Glorilla on stage there as well. She's getting love all over the place. And she put out a post saying she's a needle mover. And I agree that Angel Reese is a needle mover. She certainly is. And she's the kind of needle mover that will bring in fans who weren't basketball fans. Because what Reese does on the court is impressive. But it's what she does online that is drawing attention as well. On the court, let's give her some props. Angel Reese has great rebounding instincts. She is essentially a dirty work player. For as big a star as she is, for as big a personality as she is, she does a lot of dirty work on the court. I think she leads the entire league in offensive rebounding right now. And that is her game. She's going to get those boards. She's going to put it back up. She just has a good instinct and nose for the ball. Now, I think she can expand her game. I think she can become an even better player if she can add a face-up jump shot and a quick dribble drive move off that face-up jump shot. Because if you have to respect that and come out and guard her when she's shooting that, and then she can take you off the bounce, she's going to get to the foul line. She can really unlock another level. That's where she can go from very good player that fits into a team to like legitimate great player and star on the court. But as is, she's still an excellent pickup for the Chicago Sky. They should be, proud of that. They should be thrilled. And she definitely is hitting the board. She hits the glass and all that. But she also hits the town, as we just saw. And she's the type that's going to get people talking online who maybe weren't focused on the basketball product, who maybe do see her as a celebrity and star in a bit of a different way. And that's okay, right? Because eventually that hopefully converts people into the audience. Because I've said before, she should be starring in commercials. Obviously, she's got the shoe with Reebok and everything going on. But I think it's a little underrated, her reach in the sense of the people that she's got talking about her, the people that she's gotten and has created an awareness because of. And, the whole thing with Clark and Reese, that was obviously a magical moment in time and really worked for women's basketball on a number of levels just because it did give you that sort of Bird and Magic-esque experience. For those of you who don't remember, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson played against each other in college. And when they went to the NBA, that rivalry continued. And it really helped build the NBA because the NBA was on tape delay. The finals were on tape delay. And it was the Bird and Magic rivalry that made the NBA into more of a thing. And then Michael Jordan came. So I say Bird and Magic ran so that Michael Jordan could fly. I honestly think Caitlin Clark is a little bit more like Michael Jordan, where she's this generational figure that is changing the sport and elevating the sport through her play, through the interest that she is bringing in. But at the same time, I don't want to discount Angel Reese and what she's brought. I almost say it's more like Charles Barkley in a sense, where she's got this big, huge personality and is a really good player. Obviously it's not a one-to-one comparison, but I think you maybe get the point of what I'm trying to say. But every time she's out there and every time you hear about Caitlin Clark, you have people sticking up for Angel Reese. You have people sharing Angel Reese clips at the same time. And remember, it's a different audience. You know, she's reaching a different demographic and a different audience than maybe just Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark is appealing to sports fans, basketball fans, and that's casual fans. Obviously, there's the fans from Iowa. Obviously, there's her cult-like fans that have followed her. Angel Reese is appealing to Instagram fans. She's appealing to, you know, people who are on different sorts of websites and message boards and the like, and a different demographic as a whole. And maybe people that weren't watching basketball either. And not, you know, of course, I'm not naive. There's the black-white thing, which plays into things as well. Like that is a factor in the overall discussion. You cannot ignore that. You know, for better or worse for both sides, right? Like Caitlin Clark maybe has some people rallying around her due to the fact she's a white girl. Angel Reese has people rallying around her due to the fact she's a black girl. You know, Angel Reese may have had people say some things out the side of their mouth because she's a black girl. Caitlin Clark gets hated on because she's got all this attention because she's a white girl. Like, all those things factor in regardless. I think it's great for women's basketball if both of those ladies thrive, right? Like, that's great for women's basketball. But Angel Reese is a different kind of star than Caitlin Clark, where the stuff she does is going to show up on the highlight tape when she has a good game. But Caitlin is electrifying everybody with those logo threes. You know, that's the kind of thing that sticks in people's mind and gets shared everywhere, right? That's, you know, viral. Angel's viral in a different kind of way, where she can go show up with Megan Thee Stallion, and she can go show up wherever else she's going to show up. And Chicago is going to embrace that. I already see, you know, fans, I think, in Chicago embracing the Sky. And that is a team that could grow. That is a team that can get the, you know, that hardcore fan there. I mean, it's been a minute since they could root for the Bulls, right? And that'll help because Chicago's a big market. People forget about it. Like New York, LA, Chicago. That's the way it works. So I love the fact that Angel Reese has been at the Met Gala. You know, she's showing up at all these places, and that's only increasing her appeal. That's only increasing her appeal. And some of those people may not be worried about the basketball aspect at all, but some of them are. Some of them are going to tune in to watch her play and to watch the WNBA. So it is worth recognizing the crossover appeal that Angel Reese does indeed have.